So hey guys, welcome to episode 5 of my road to 200 mile Slayer, kicking it off with completing my air route task that I got last thing in episode 4. So yep, we shall just open the price checker really quickly and price check the items. My last kill was a dragon helm, as you can see in my inventory here. I'll add that in there. So just adding the bars really, and obviously the U-logs have replaced runes now and you get a lot of them, so almost 200k in U-logs instead of the runes. That is awesome. Adding the mage logs, air bones and admin bars, so that is almost a 2.4 million GP gained in that task. So yeah, that was the first Slayer task from Moravan, the Elf City Slayer Master, and as you can see I did complete that in Cyrodiil's dungeon. But enough of me talking, head back to the Max Guild now, to Elf City, and grab a new task. Right then, so let's see what we get as our next task. Hopefully Dark Beast, so I can progress towards the title. And 200 Dark Beasts, sweet. So I shall see you when I finish that task, guys. And another Dark Beast task done, another successful Slayer task in general. We are on 1,967 tasks in a row now. Another 20 points gained. I'll price check the loot real quick. Nothing special apart from a dark bow and 100 noted silver ore, which is a ring of wealth drop, I believe. But yeah, that is our 50th dark bow now of the Slayer tab. So yeah, 50 dark bows in total. In 101 mil Slayer experience, that isn't too bad. And obviously, you know, you can tell in my Slayer tab with the majority of the unique Slayer items that I do my dark beasts the most, because of obviously all the dark bows. I think I have like 33 whips and stuff like that as well. If you have a look at my loot video, then I'm sure it'll be on there. But yep, off to Moravan to grab another task. Right, so here we go. Let's hope for some glaciers or tormented demons, I guess, because I haven't had them very often. I haven't had any glaciers yet, so let's see what we get. 264 Necreal. Oof, no thank you. That is definitely going on cancel. Let's grab another one. 95 steals, that is okay. I shall crack on with that right now. And there we go, steel dragons have been finished, so I'll just pick up this remaining loot. As you can see, I got a few dragon items in my inventory, and what the hell, someone's died here. Okay, I'll give that a little bless, and off we go back to Elf City. So I got, yeah, dragon plate legs and a dragon plate skirt, as well as a dragon dagger. So let me just open up the price checker and throw these in here now. So 409k. Obviously I got two legit dragon items like the skirt and the plate legs, and then ring of wealth drop for a dragon dagger. So overall, not too bad of a task. I'll meet you back at Moravan and we'll grab another one. Right then, so here we are back at Moravan. I'm going to grab another task right now, and also I've got 169 ice strike worms, that's not too bad, but yeah, I'm going to do that task. And also I was going to show you guys an update on my total XP, so now I am past 1.6 build total, which is really good. So yeah, Slayer and stuff I'll show possibly mid episode, towards the end of the episode where I leave you guys. But yeah, I'm going to do my ice strike worm task now. Haven't had one of these in a while, so yeah, I'm going to crack on with that one. Oh, the joys of killing these ice strike worms with anything other than a completionist cape. Back to the Tokar Cal for now. I'm still a few Dark Beast tasks off getting my comp back, and when I do get my comp back, oh, it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, I've been obviously using a max cape, but now got a ice strike worm task. Gotta use the Tokar Cal because I haven't unlocked the ability. There's no point wasting like 2,000 Slayer points on it. So yeah, painful times. Right then, so that is my ice strike worm task complete. Picked everything up as per usual, nice and relaxed task. I'm going to open up the price checker right now, add in the tooth and loop path we got and all the noted items. Did get a clean Snapdragon Ring of Wealth drop, which is 289k, which is nice. So overall that came to 950k. So I'm going to head back to Moravan now and grab another assignment, and let's see what we get. So here we go, and hopefully we get something decent. So there we go, Celestial Dragons, not a bad task to get on with, so I'm going to head off and do that one right now, and I'll be back when I'm done. So there we go, Celestial Dragon task complete. That is 1,970 tasks in a row, and obviously when you come to a rounded figure from Morvran you get 100 points instead of the 90 I think it was from Kuradal. Yeah, and opening the price checker as usual, adding in all the loot, the 5 talismans, the noted dragon hides, the rune plate bodies. So we got 1.2 mil that task, a nice amount of crimsons as well, 267 crimsons. So I'm going to head back to Elf City and grab my next task. So here we go, back at the Elf City Slayer Master. Hopefully it's a nice task and we get Order of Ascension members. That's not too bad. Hopefully we get some keys, so let's get cracking. There we go guys, my Ascension minion task done. I'm going to head back to Elf City, but I am actually going to go to the bank because I'm going to head to bed. It's getting late for me now, it's almost Sunday morning, so yeah, I'm going to wait till tomorrow until I wake up, and I shall crack on with doing my daily Dark Beast task, and then we shall go from there. But for now, I am going to head to bed. I think I've gained a good 600k Slayer XP today, so I'm pretty proud of that. So yeah guys, I shall see you when I wake up, and yeah, we'll crack on from there. So good morning guys, finally a new day, so it's time to get my daily Dark Beast task, where I left off basically from the previous clip. So I'm going to grab that now. I've just finished off my dailies, as you can see, my dungeon daily bringing me ever so closer to 200 mil. I just passed 136 mil, so that's awesome. So yeah, let's get my daily Dark Beast task and get this underway. Hopefully I can regain my completionist cake today, so let's have a go. And there we go guys, just finished my Dark Beast task. On my second to last kill I did get a beam, and it was a pair of fishing brawlers, which yeah, I don't know when I'm going to use, but I'm sure I'll use them at some point. But yeah, I've just opened the price checker, quite lucky with some of the loot. As you can see, I've got 2 Serenic scales, which I'll add in there. Got some rune items as well, a couple of chains and a couple of helms, uncut dragonstone, a shield left half, and 2 tooth halves, bringing it to 941k. Obviously the majority of that being 2 Serenic scales. Nonetheless, it's still loot, and let's grab a new task. Alright then, so hope for Glaciers or 20 demons, I guess. Let's have a look. 171 elves. Nope, I had to kill 1,000 of them to get the title. They are really good money, but yeah, they're going on block. I really don't want to do elves because they are so tedious and boring. So yeah, let's grab a new task. 206 Dark Beasts, cool, that's more progress towards getting my comp cake back. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with this one now, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Yet another Dark Beast task done. Don't know if I'm meant to get the title in chat straight away after the task, or whether I have to speak to Muravan. So we're going to head to obviously him now and see if we do get the title. But first, let's price check the loot as always. A few rune items, dark arrowheads as usual, loot halves, rune arrows, ring of elf drop, and also my 51st dark bow. So yeah, 51 dark bows now guys. Not too bad, so I shall meet you at Muravan. So glaciers or TDs would be nice, but let's have a look what we get. 177 Celestial Dragons yet again. Even Kuradal loved giving me Celestial Dragons. I had so many in one, I think in episode 3. So yeah, let's crack on with this. So it doesn't look like I got the title. I'll double check with my completionist cape, but yeah, I'm going to crack on with Celestial Dragons. And finally, my Celestial Dragon task is complete. 174 I think it was, so that's all done and dusted. Going to teleport to the Max Guild now. Back to Elf City and speak to Muravan and grab a new task. But first, let's price check the loot that I got. Obviously the standard loot, the rune plate bodies, the water talismans, the dragon hides, add all of them into the price checker. Fire talismans, adamant bars, and I did get a visage as well, bringing the total to 2.4 mil, which is a really good task. And also I got almost 300 crimson charms and 91 blues, which is absolutely awesome. So yep, I'll speak to you when I'm at Muravan. And here we go, back at Morvran. Hopefully we get some glaciers or TDs or something. I say that every time, But let's have a look what we get. And 66 glaciers, sweet. So I'm going to crack on with that task, and hopefully we should get some good drops. So I'll see you when I'm done, guys. And there we have it. Glacier task complete. My first ever glacier task. Obviously we get no boots. Because I'm very unlucky at glaciers. If you guys did see my glacier loot video, I did go like something like 1,200 kills dry without getting a single pair of boots. So the unluckiness continues, but we did manage to obviously pick up the rune items and all the usual noted drops. Also got 9 shards of armadillo as well, which will go towards the next staff if I do decide to make another staff. So overall it came to just under 600k, which isn't too bad, I guess. So yep, let's pop back to Elf City and grab a new task. And we are back at Morvaran. So the setup that I did use for glaciers was Virtus. I probably could have got away with using Subjugation, but I just thought stick on the Virtus and give it a try. Ignore the Dungeoneering aura, obviously, because that is from my dailies. Yeah, when you go into a dungeon it just automatically equips onto your character, so just ignore that. So let's get another task and see what we get. 120 steals. Let's do this task. And there we go, that is my steel task done. 1,976 tasks in a row. Now we did gain a few ferocious ring drops, and obviously you do get the troll beam on them, but never mind. And we did get obviously the standard rune items, which are going to add up into the tab, and also we got a tooth half, a rune bar, and 2 dragon daggers. So I'm coming close to 300 dragon daggers now, I think, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to go back to Morvaran and grab a new task. So here we go, let us see what we do get. So 164 Aerits, a very nice task, a very nice amount of XP, and yeah, it'll be progress towards 200 mil attack. And here we go, that is my Aerit task complete, 1,977 tasks in a row, and obviously using the magic note paper for the Aerit bones, enabling me to obviously bank all them. Picking up all the noted items as well. We did get 150 rune arrow, ring of elf drop, along with I think 4 or 5 ferocious rings as well, that tasks, which I banked. So overall 2.3 mil that task, which is very nice. Anyway, I'm going to grab a new one now. So here we go, let us grab my next assignment. And 230 dark beasts, very nice. It'll count towards progress towards my comp cape wreck. And yeah, let's get cracking. So there we go, I finally completed that Dark Beast task, and also I got my title too for completing the numerous amount of Dark Beast tasks from Morvaran. So I got the of the Iroth title, I think that's how you pronounce it. That was the only requirement I had left for my completionist cape back, which is absolutely awesome. Put in the price checker there, and just over 300k of that loot, not too bad. So I'm going to grab my comp cape back now. Oh, so it feels so good to finally get my completionist cape back. And also it does have the max guild teleport as well, which is really nice. Save me using my Varrock tabs, and also you can use it as a quick exit out of you know, bosses or even slayer tasks if it, you know, you think you're gonna die. Anyway, I'm gonna get another assignment and see what we get. So more Aerits, that is not too bad. So we had Aerits, then Dark Beasts, and then more Aerits. That is sick. So I'm gonna get cracking with them. And finally, that is my Aerit task complete. 1,979 tasks in a row, obviously banking everything I possibly can too, and adding in the items in my inventory to the price checker. Managed to get an uncut dragonstone, which is pretty rare. I think that's a ring of wealth drop table drop, and just over 2 mil that trip, not too bad. So here we go, let's grab my next assignment. So ice strike worms, not too bad, let's get cracking. And here we go, just finishing off my last ice strike room of the task. And yeah, nice and relaxed task, nice and chilled out. So yeah, let's head to the max guild and price check the items. So now the max guild teleport takes you actually in the bank area, which is pretty cool with the completionist cape. So yeah, we're going to open the price checker as per usual and add in the drops. The noted items obviously first, and we did manage to pick up a dragon dagger, an uncut dragonstone, a D-med helm, and also 2 Staff of Lights. So yeah, quite a lucky trip there. It's a shame Staff of Lights are still so low, but never mind, they're going to add into the overall loot, which is cool. So yeah, nice task to do, let's grab a new one. So here we go guys, going to get my daily Dark Beast task for the day, just so I can AFK some and catch up on a few series that I am watching. So yeah, let's go Dark Beast's next task. I'll see you when I'm done. And that's the first task of the day completed, along with the new update that came out recently today as well. It was a bonus XP converter thing, where you can go to Berthorpe and convert bonus XP in other skills for tokens, I think, and you can put it into a different skill, obviously for much less XP. So I have done that with runecrafting and divination. I did have like 1,000,000 XP bonus runecrafting and divination, and I swapped them and popped that into Slayer. So now I have just over 1,000,000 bonus XP in Slayer, which is going to get me to basically 125 mil XP. So that's going to be awesome. So yeah, I shall be right back when I grab a new task. Right then, so I didn't get too much loot on that Dark Beast task, but I'm going to press check it anyway. Got the Dark Arrowheads, got a clean Toad Flax Ring of Wealth drop, and obviously Tooth and Loot Path, and only 2 rune items, which is a shame. Still though, 345k, that's pretty decent, and wow, 2 half of keys of 57k each now. That is pretty sweet. I think I've got well over 450 in the bank. So yeah, that is some good gains on that side there. So I'll grab a new task right now. And we got 136 Order of Ascension members. As I say guys, I really don't do the bosses for this sort of task. I just do the minions and get the keys, and possibly I might do the bosses with all my keys at the end of 200 mil Slayer, but we'll see. I doubt it, but it is a possibility, and obviously with the prices of Ascensions not being too great, it isn't really worth it. But yeah, I'm going to crack on with that one now, and I'll see you when I'm done. Alright then, Ascension task done. Got 2 keys and a few pairs of rune limbs, which is also very good to get. So gonna head back to Moravan and grab a new task. Right then, let's grab another task and see what we get. 101 Iron Dragons, not too bad. I'm gonna crack on with this. And there we go guys, that is my Iron Dragon task done. Oh, and we get a Ferocious Ring for the final kill. So in my inventory, as you just seen there, not many items, so I'm not going to bother price checking it. It's just standard rune items, you know, rune javelins, knives, darts, a rune helm, limbs, and 2 Ferocious Rings. So yeah, that'll probably be around, what, 100k if that. So yeah, I'm just going to pop back to the Slayer Master and grab a new task. Right then, new task time. Let's hope for some TD Glaciers, I guess, or maybe some Avian Seas, or even Grey Demons. I fancy going to a boss, to be honest, so let's have a look what we get. 256 Abyssal Demons. That's not too bad. Now, I am going to try this with a Dark Light, because apparently the accuracy is increased quite dramatically when you do use a Dark Light versus Demons. That was suggested by by a guy on one of my comments, so thank you. You know who you are. I'm going to try your method out and see if it's any better, or you know, if I feel it's the same as using dual Drygors. So I'm going to give it a go with a Dark Light main hand and a offhand Drygor longsword, and we're going to see how we do. So I'll see you when I'm done with this task, guys. So there we go, guys. That is wrapping up my Abyssal Demon task with using the Dark Light this time. You know, I had 254, I think it was, to kill, and I'd done that in just over 35 minutes, so that does show how much of a difference using a Dark Light does, you know, work over a main hand Drygor. I've also received a bit of feedback on, you know, using Ancient Magics, possibly Blood Barrage, using Legacy mode against them, so maybe next task I might give that a go too. Just trying a few suggestions from you guys, but definitely the Dark Light method instead of the main hand Drygor has been a very good success for me. So I'm, you know, possibly looking forward to trying out Abyssal Demons again in the future, because Abbey Demons were becoming a bit of a boring task for me. But now I did notice I was hitting a lot of 5k pluses, and also when I was using Berserk and you know, thresholds and even basics like Havoc and Decimate and stuff, I was you know, one hitting them full 8.5k. So that was amazing. So thank you so much for telling me that little method. I did hear about it from a few friends as well. So yeah, I was bound to try it out in the in the future, but you know, I'm glad I did try it out sort of soon. So yep, thank you again, and I'm gonna grab a new task now. Right then, so back at Morvaran, and we are gonna grab another task. And no, not having that special assignment. I'll just quickly enter my bank pin, be right back. Right then, so we got basically a back-to-back Abyssal Demon task. I had to enter my bank pin, obviously to cancel a special assignment, which I did do. So yeah, off to Abyssal Demons again. Still gonna stay with the Dark Light for now until I do decide to use obviously Ancient Magics and Legacy mode, because I'm trying to just push towards 130 mil XP in attack. Coming close there now. And my defense, obviously I'm training that with magic, almost 82.5, which isn't so bad. But yep, I shall be back once I've completed this Abyssal Demon task. There we go guys, another Abbey Demon task done. That took even quicker and it was more to kill. 270, that was around 30 minutes this time. So yeah, with the Dark Light you really do rip them to shreds, so to speak. So yep, just gonna head back down and handing my Slayer contract now and gain my attack XP. And then head back to the Elf City and grab a new task. So while I'm here I thought I'd, you know, open up the price checker, pop in the loot that we did get. Obviously I did bank a lot more rune items than what is in my inventory currently, and also you know, adding in the noted items here. And then we did get one whip as well, which is always nice. I think that is whip number 34 or 35 now in the tab, so that's pretty sweet. So yeah, definitely going to plod on with doing Abbey Demon tasks again now. I didn't used to do them, but now I really do enjoy doing them. So yep, that is 386k made. Oh, and add the Dragonstone, so yeah, almost 400k made in that task of around 30 minutes of Abbey Demons, which is really sweet. So yep, we're going to head back to the Slayer Master and grab a new task. And here we are back at Morvaran. Gonna grab a new task and see what we get. 160 Celestial Dragons, that is a nice task to do for tomorrow, but currently I am going to go to sleep because it is back on the working week grind now, so I'll be back home from work tomorrow and continuing with Slayer. So yep, I shall see you guys tomorrow when I complete my Celestial Dragon task. So good night guys. So there we go guys, that is my Celestial Dragon task complete. Now I am going to open up the price checker as per usual and put all the loot in here. No Visages and no Dragon Rider pieces this task, but never mind, still made quite a nice amount just from the standard drops. And another thing, yep, so we just made just under 1.1 mil, which is really nice. 251 Crimson Charms gained, 27 blues, and also we hit well over 124 mil Slayer XP. And yeah, that is my Slayer XP currently ending episode 5. So yeah, I'm going to try and implement this into every episode now, me showing my Slayer XP at the end of each episode. That was suggested by one of you guys, so thank you for your suggestion, and I hope me implementing it you know, pleases you and obviously takes your liking. And also another thing that I'm going to show as well is my current Slayer boss kills if I go into beasts over here. I'm going to do this at the end of every episode as well and go on to Slayer creature kills, and there you can see my total amount of kills and obviously my how many of certain creatures I have killed. So Erets almost 2k, Dark Beasts almost 6.5k, Abbey Demons almost 1000, and you can see the others there as well. But in a total of 11,670 Slayer creatures killed. So yeah, that is the end of episode 5 guys. Thank you so much for your support, as I always say that, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.